Hello and namaste everyone. Today we are going to make a maze game. Okay, so in this game, this is already a pre-installed game. When you download SajiloPython library, there is a sub-library called the mazes library, and inside of that library, there's already the maze game. So what we're going to do today is we are going to learn how to program the player to move through the mazes. So the player can get collectibles like cherries. They can get coins. They can get stars, and you can level up as well, up to 10 levels. So let's start. So we already know that in order to use SajiloPython, you need to import. So whatever things you're going to need in the game library, you need to import. So as we know, we're going to write from SajiloPython import and start just as we said, without importing start and without putting the start function at the end of the script, nothing is going to run in SajiloPython. So this is the most basic or the skeleton program. Okay, let's save this as mazes game. Okay, now let's run this and let's see. Okay, so we have the game window. Now, in order to import the mazes, which is a sub-library of SajiloPython, we need to write this code from SajiloPython.mazes, since mazes is the library inside of SajiloPython. So it's a sub-library of SajiloPython. From SajiloPython.mazes import. So what are we going to import? Definitely there's going to be a maze. So just write maze. And the other thing that we need is we need a player. So without the player, there's no playing the game, right? So now let's see what it does. We'll just save it with Control S and run. Okay, we don't have anything. Why? Because, well, as we all know, just by calling it or importing the player and maze will not make it show up. So in order to load it on the screen, we need to do something like we used to load the cat and the dog. Maze.load. Okay, now let's see what happens. Okay, it's giving us a warning. Please enter player name using maze.playerName. Okay, so in order for you to play this game, you need to specify a player name. Okay, so you need to do that using maze.player_name and your name as a string. So let's do that. So instead of first loading it, let's just state the player's name. So maze dot what was it? Okay, so maze dot player name, and let's put my name. Okay, so my name is Sudeep. Okay, now let's see if it takes us to the maze or not. Oh wow, we have a monkey. So that's the player. And there's stars, there's coins, there are cherries, and this green sign over here, this green rectangle over here is the exit. Now, if you look at this notice board, you are, so it's showing the highest level score. So the highest scorer was Vikramaditya, whoever played this game before in this computer, and the highest score was 265. He reached a level 3. He had well, three stars and 4 coins and 4 cherries. And now this player, so this is the current player, that is me. And this is the scoreboard. This is a live scoreboard where when the monkey or the player collects these collectibles, it's going to show up over here. So you're on level 1 right now. So how do we move this monkey? So if you look at it over here carefully, the monkey is facing the right direction. So since we need to move the monkey in the right direction, that is the correct direction it is facing. Now, all these, you have to think of these black spaces. These are all 64 by 64 pixel spaces. Even this is a 64 by 64. This is 64. This is 64 by 64. Even the player is 64 by 64. So everything is out here is a 64 by 64 square. So when you want to move the monkey over here, probably you want to go like this to the entrance. So the monkey needs to move two squares forward, and then since it's facing right, it needs to turn left so it can face downwards, and then two squares down. Okay, let's start. Let's just take the monkey to the right, forward two steps, and then let's turn it left, forward two steps. Let's see what happens. So in order for us to do that, we need to do player dot move forward. So since we're moving forward, how many times? 2 times. So the monkey can only move forward. Okay, it cannot move backwards, sideways. What it can do is it can turn sideways, turn left or right or up and down, and then it can move in that direction. So if I say move, player dot move forward 2, and then I say player dot turn left, right? So turn left, let's turn left. So inside turn left, you don't need to specify the numbers. It only does it one time. And you cannot say turn left 2 times or 3 times. The function will not accept it. So until now, what we did is we specified a name, goes to deep, and then we loaded the maze, and then we have the player. We coded it to move forward 2 times and then turn left. Now let's save this and run the code. Let's see what happens. Okay, so the monkey or the player just moved 1, 2. It was over here, so it's 1 and 2. You can see the traces wherever it moves. Okay, and it did turn left. Very good. Now it is in a position to go forward. Forward where? Down. 1, 2. So let's go forward, down. And after that, I will turn around again. So we're going to say player dot move forward 2 times. Let's see. Okay, it did not move forward. Why? Okay, so we did do a mistake. And the mistake was that instead of the monkey turning left, we should have turned it right. Okay, let's open it. We saved it as maze games. So, yep, this is the one. Let's run it once. And it's supposed to, okay. Okay, so yeah, it won't move. So instead of turn left, actually the monkey is facing this way, so it has to turn right. The monkey's right. So that was the problem. Now let's see. It will move forward 2 steps, turn right, move forward 2 steps again. So that is downwards. Okay, now, yes, we have it. Yep, the monkey is doing Spider-Man stuff. Okay, now that the monkey is facing downwards, you need to go to another right in order to be able to pick those cherries and stars and coins. That's over here. The cherry, the star, and the coin. So we need to be able to increase our count over here as well if we need a higher score. Right. So every collectible has some value, and as the monkey gets those collectibles, its scores also increases. So this is the score. Okay, right now we are at 0 scores because we haven't had anything and we haven't actually gone to the exit over here, which is the opening portal to the next level. Okay, so let's move right and then let's count it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 squares forward. Okay, so that's how we're going to do it. And we're going to write player dot turn right. Okay, turn right once, and then player dot move forward, as you already know. Forward how many times? 7 times. Okay, now let's save it and then see what happens. Okay, turning right, turning right. Oh, so yes, the problem again was once it turned right, it had to go left. Okay, you have to think from the monkey's perspective, not your perspective. So the monkey, once it's turned right, it's so that way where the cherries are, it's supposed to go left, right? So, yep, my bad. So let's just turn left and go 7 times forward. Okay. That's good. Now you can see the count increase as well, and the total score increase as well. So till now it's in level 1. It's got the highest score of 55, and it's had 1 star, 1 coin, and 2 cherries. Okay, now I guess you all know now which side the monkey is supposed to face. The right, in order to come down here. So we're going to do 1 right turn, 1, 2 left turn, and then we're going to do 1 left. Sorry, so the monkey will be facing another right turn, and 1 forward, and 1, 2 forwards, and the left turn, and 1 forward. Okay, let's do it step by step. Otherwise, it's going to be confusing. So we'll do 1 right turn and 2 forward moves. Okay, so let's do player dot turn right, and then we'll do player dot move forward twice. Okay, save it and run it. Okay. Good. Okay. Now we are supposed to turn right again because the monkey is facing that way. So it's going to be the monkey's right. And we're going to do 1 forward, left, 2 forwards. Okay, so player dot turn right. And we're going to do player dot move forward. And that's 2 times. And then we're going to do player dot turn left. Let's see. Okay. All right. There. Oh, nice. Nice. Oh, I missed one thing. So it's not 2 times forward, but just 1 time forward. Okay. So that is my mistake. And after that, we are going to turn. So did we turn? Yeah, from here we turn left, and then we are supposed to do 1 forward, and then we need to go left again and 2 downwards. Okay, so it's going to be 1 forward over here and 2 downwards. Okay, now let's check. Oh, my bad. Not over here. So it's 2, this is 1. Sorry. Okay. Nice. Now that it's in position, we're going to go 1, 2, 2 left. 2 forwards and 1 left and 1 forward. So you're going to do player dot move forward twice, and then player dot turn left once, and then we're going to do player dot move forward 1 time. Okay. Hey, what did I do? Forward 1 time. So yes, save it and then run the code. Okay, so the first level has been completed. Voila! So we're in the second level, and the high score that we just scored is 110. We have one um, star, one coin, and two cherries under our belt. Nice. Now, what you're going to do is I'm going to stop at this because I don't want to spoil the codes for you. You need to do it yourself. And there are up to 10 levels. Just try it out and then let me know in the comments till what level did you go. Okay, so you have this. This is the entire code base. So you turn left, you turn right, you move forward, and how many times you want to go forward. That's it. You just need to come to this green entrance over here, and you'll switch on to the next level automatically. Okay, so now that this is done, I want you to also see that when you run the code, after you close the game window, this thing shows up like you're moving to cell 0. Cell 0 means the black spot. Moving forward, you're turning right, and then cell 0, cell 0. So now there's this cell C. Cell C means that's the coin cell, and cell asterisk is the star shell, while the dollar is the cherry shell. No, did I do something wrong? Okay, C is the cherry, and the star, the asterisk is the star, and the dollar is the coin. Okay, so then you keep moving, and then it says, congratulations, level completed. Level 1 completed. Loading next level. Welcome to level 2. And then you are right there in cell E. Okay, so cell E is the exit. So you just exited, and you're in the next one. So I think I already have a file that has up to 4 levels. Let me check. Okay, it's a maze with player. So okay, the player name is Ranveer over here. Okay, so let's go ahead and run this. Okay, so this has already been coded. I'm not going to show you the code. You have to do it yourself. Okay, level 1 completed. Nice. Level 2 is done. Oh, so it had an extra cherry. Good. So level 3 is done. And you left with, wow, you left with 395. Now you must be the highest scorer now. So that would be Ranveer. Okay, so 4, 3, 4, 4. Okay. Now this will change once you start the game again.